Back for some more Great League Remix action here. I have kept the same team, my Dustnower, my Pidgeot, and my Tinkaton. Historically, I would be getting absolutely smoked at this Hive ELO, but because of the improvements that I've made in my gameplay, I am floating. So in the set that I'm about to show you, I went a little bit above 500. I think I won 14 or 15 games. Still not where I want to be, but definitely progress from where I was at. Anytime that I had gotten into the mid 2000s or even up to 2100, I would get crushed for an 05 set, sometimes even back to back. So a lot of progress, continuing to get better. Here is the action from today. Been kind of the way things have been going. Oh boy, Typhlosion again, Shadow this time. Okay, into a Furret, which I bring my Tinkaton to counter that, and Tinkaton is not going to take too much damage off of this. So I will be able to farm up one play rough and then a full farm down that will get me as close to 2 moves as I'm going to get. Okay, and again, I don't need to shield. Sometimes when it seems as if it's a really strong Furret, they will be able to get this move off here. Yep, this exact one with the Swift, and it gets really close, but not quite there. Into a Bulldoze, and it's going to take him out. Okay, so I quick swap back into my Dustnower. Here's my Shadow Punch. I beat him to the trigger. Okay, could shield that. Good, and I'm able to get a second Shadow Ball off. This is huge. Okay, and it's blocked. He has nothing to block. Now I can get a little bit of a head start with my Pidgeot. So I opt to no shield. The dynamic punch does land, and this is where it gets a little dicey. Okay. So I do use my shield here on Typhlosion, and that's the problem. Okay. Brave Bird takes him out. Boom. And the last one standing is that Dusknoir. I don't have any charge, so I left the shield on the table. That was a game that I needed to have, and I didn't get it. Dusknoir into Driftblim. I'm able to beat him to the punch here, get off my Shadow Punch blocked, switch over into my Pidgeot. If he's going to use a Ghost move, it's not going to do too much. Icy Wind will. There it is. There's our Icy Wind. Can I farm him down? It's really my only option, especially after burning a shield here. Can I take him completely full farm? And he doesn't get a second move, or a third move off, I'm sorry, which is great. Now I have a lot of energy. We're tied in shields. Okay, into a Guzzlord. Okay, Brave Bird. After this Brave Bird, I'm gonna be wiped. That attack defensive drop is no good. And he brings in his Primeape. Okay. I do opt to block this Rage Fist, and I bring in my own Shadow Punch here. See what kind of damage we could do. And it is blocked. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is the one, but they get to this close combat so fast. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. My counting on that is horrible. No, this is not the one. So he uses the cross chop, flips back into his Guzzlord. This is not ideal. So don't get to that move. And he caught me, and he gets the win there again. So now we come on over to Lickitung lead. Okay, another one where I don't really like this because it has that earthquake, and if he hits an earthquake, I'm toast. So I really do need to block. Okay, half health on that play rough, and again, here's my shield for that earthquake. Even Shadow Ball does half health, who's not great. So, okay. Grumpig beats me to a charge move here. I'm going to sacrifice the Tinkaton completely here. The play rough. Usually I'll do some pretty good damage, and that is block. So we're 1-1. I'm able to switch back into my Dusknoir to get super effective damage on that Astonish. Block the Shadow Ball, and now I can kind of just chip away. Okay, I accidentally hit the button. I wanted to see if I was going to potentially get an opportunity, and I obviously don't. So now I go for Shadow Punch Beat. Okay, Dynamic Punch would be the move to take him out completely, but and he's going to use Shadow Ball to take me out there. Here's my Pidgeot into a Ninetales. Not the best matchup for me. Ice move set against a Flyer, not good. And Weather Ball takes me out completely. Bring over into Tinkaton here. And this is going to be curtains right now. So the ice is killing me. First matchup here, my Dusknoir into a Golurk. Very nice. Okay, they're going to quick switch into a Darkspawn, and that's when I flipped into my Tinkaton. So Darkspawn, yes, Charmer, but does not have strong charged move, so doing absolutely nothing to me here. I'm going to fully farm here. Going to get off a play rough. And I will be able to get some more energy as well as I farm down completely. He doesn't even get another move off, so he is in some trouble here. Both full shielded. I now have almost two full moves. Here into the play rough. This is probably going to be blocked. Yes, it was. And ultimately takes out my Tinkaton. Took one of his shields. Very good. So now I have the shield advantage with my Dusknoir. I'm able to astonish, put in a lot of damage, and I flip right into, oh, he gets his Ninetales in right before I'm able to get this off. Shadow Punch doesn't do too bad, and I'm going to be able to get in my second one here. Two Shadow Punches. He blocks a second. He has nothing left. Can I work him down with my Pidgeot here? I am going to shield the ice attack. Can I get it off? Yes, and I do. The Gust takes him out. Now, with the Skolark, I have shield advantage, and because it's Shadow, it's kind of glassy. That's a dub. On to the next Typhlosion lead. This is awful. I hate facing Typhlosion with this team. That's really the biggest problem. Able to double farm up here and flip into my Tinkaton here. No shield. Let's see if it's a Shadow Ball. It is a Shadow Ball. Takes a good chunk there. And I'm able to farm up, get a play rough off here. And see how much damage it takes from him. Very nice damage. Okay. And I'm not going to shield yet again. I'll let him take me out. Oh, not quite. I'm able to get a bulldoze in. Will I get the bait? It's not going to do anything damage-wise, but yep. And they flip right back into Typhlosion. Now remember, I do have energy saved up on my Dusknoir here, so I'll be able to deploy this. Okay. He's going to double, which is unfortunate. This is why I hate facing Typhlosion. But I get off my Shadow Punch here. And blocks. He's going to go for a second block, I'm guessing, here as well. Okay. And I'm going to... Ooh, and I caught it, but remember, it's a Thunder Punch, so that's going to hurt. He brings in Claydol. That's going to be really tough. I don't even get off my charge move here. This is going to be a 0% chance. Rock Tomb's going to smoke me there as well. Can I Shadow Punch into the Claydol? It's way too little, too late. It's really killing me, these type. Oh my goodness. Did I just yank that dough? Oh my gosh, I just yanked that. No. Oh. Oh, had to get my hopes up. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Told you to take Dusknoir lead here. And first move goes to him with the Dazzling Gleam, quite strong. Into his Dugong. If I can get off two dynamic punches, I'll be in good shape. The ice, really not good matchup for me here. Into my second dynamic punch. Probably could have Shadow Punched there, but regardless, I had no health left. I'll go off with the stronger move just in case. So here's Dugong. That drill run is really painful, so I have to block that. Okay, and I'm farming up. Not quite enough. Do I eat one or do I shield? I do opt shield, and that gets blocked yet again. So now we're even on shields, but I do have a lot of energy charged here for Tinkaton. Very nice. He brings in a Shadow Houndoom, and it blocks with this second. Now here it is, bringing in the Pidgeot. See, the rock is going to be... Oh, that rock move is going to be painful. Ooh, Dazzling Gleam doesn't quite take me completely. Do I have anything left in the tank to go after this? Takes out the Tagetic, but not enough juice. This Houndoom is going to smoke my Tinkaton, and that's going to be a loss. So 500, this has really been my whole gameplay for now for, the last couple of days, really. Okay, double farmed into this Toxapex here. Sludge Wave, decent amount. He got me in the yellow, but I can hit off two of these. Shadow Punch first. Good. Let's see if I can farm a second. Yes, so I got two more Shadow Punches loaded up for him. Let's see if I can take him out completely. Almost there. Not quite. Do I shield? Do I shield? I do shield. I saved that extra. Okay, now I'm farming him all the way down and still have two charge moves. He brings in Thievel. I am going to use my Dynamic Punch, which gets blocked. Okay, one more time. Let's get a second in. That way I can free up Tinkaton to just run train on this thing. Okay. Ooh, but I actually opt to go with my Pidgeot here instead. I was hoping he would get the quick switch out. Night Slash not going to do too much damage. He brings in his own Tinkaton. Here's our Brave Bird. Decent chunk, but it's going to lower my defense. I am not going to shield him. I'm going to go one shield Tinkaton into their Tinkaton. Oh my gosh, he used Bulldoze. No damage. Let him waste all his energy. He should have went for the farm down here. Bulldoze into my Tinkaton. No, I can let him go to work. Okay, I'm gonna have to eat one of these. I actually do opt the shield, knowing that Thievel has nothing that's going to take me out. Over farm into that bulldoze. That should wipe out this Tinkaton. Now into that Thievel again. One play rough. That should do it. And that is a win. So 3-2 in this set. Um, I hope you're enjoying my grind for Legend, and I appreciate you watching. If you would, please press that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of this journey.